Chapter 7. Bring Me to Life. AN. Okay, you guys. I'm only writing this because I got 5 God reviews. And BTW, I won't write the next chapter till I get 10 God Vons. What are God Vons?
She turned into Dracula. Like a 10 God Vons.
Stop flaming or I'll report you. Ebony isn't a Marie Sue, okay? She isn't perfect. She's a Satanist! And she has problems. She's depressed, for God's sake, okay.
For Hades' sake, gosh. Okay, go ahead.
Draco and I held our pale white hands with black nail polish as we went upstairs. I was wearing red Satanist sings on my nails in red nail polish.
Sings?
Yeah.
Oh, signs, okay.
Ayan, see those that sound like a Marusu to you?
A Marusu. Is that like a Japanese Mary Sue?
I think.
Marusu.
I waved to Vampire. Dark misery was in his depressed eyes. I guess he was jealous of me that I was going out with Draco. Anyway, I went upstairs excitedly with Draco. We went into his room and locked the door. Then...
Ellipses.
We started Frenching passively, and we took off each other's clothes enthusiastically.
Those two don't belong in a sentence together.
You know what's funny? I saw a comic where someone translated Frenching passively. They're speaking French.
Oh gosh.
He felt me up before I took off my top. Then I took off my black leather bra and he took off his pants. We went on the bed and started making out naked, and then he put his boy's thingy in mine and we had sex!
I knew she was a futa!
See, is that stupid?
Yep.
Oh, Draco! I screamed while getting an orgasm when all of a sudden I saw a tattoo I had never seen before on Draco's arm.
Okay, so she already had sex with him, and she never saw this tattoo, and he was always wearing t-shirts. How does that work?
I don't know. It was a black heart with an arrow through it. On it in bloody gothic writing were the words, Vampire!
The words vampire.
I was so angry. You bastard! I shouted angrily, jumping out of the bed. No! But you don't understand! Draco pleaded, but I knew too much anyway. No, you fucking idiot! I shouted. You probably have AIDS anyway.
Oh, jeez.
Note to self, Vicky and I are not homophobes.
Okay, so, just one thing. She's already had sex with him, so that means that she would have AIDS too.
Uh-oh.
By now.
It's like cancer did it with syphilis and got full-blown AIDS.
Oh god. No. Just keep reading, please.
I put on my clothes all huffily and then stomped out. Draco ran out even though he was naked. He had a really big you-know-what, but I was too mad to care.
Well, you obviously weren't too mad to care. You pointed it out.
I stomped out and did so until I was in Vampire's classroom where he was having a lesson with Professor Snape and for some other people.
Some other people? You mean the class?
Okay, this one, let me get my dramatic voice.
Alright.
Vampire Potter, you motherfucker! I yelled.
Chapter 8. What a way to end it.
Yeah.
Chapter 8. A.N. Stop flassing, okay?
Don't you mean like floss?
Apparently, because it's closer to floss than...
Floss.
Flame.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you do a prep. So if you floss, you're a prep. So stop flossing.
I don't even floss.
That's
really.
basically what she's saying.
I don't even really floss.
It really doesn't matter. Everyone in the class stared at me, and then Draco came into the room even though he was naked and started begging me to take him back. Ebony, it's not what you think, Draco screamed sadly. My friend, Bloody Mary Smith, because there's like a little weird apostrophe thing between the B and the L, so I think you pronounce it like Bloody. So that's how
there's a character in Harry Potter called Bloody.
So that's how I'm going to refer to this girl, Bloody Smith. Okay. Smiled at me understatedly, so she was like snarking her friend.
Snark.
She flipped her long waist-length gothic black hair and opened her crimson eyes like blood that she was wearing contact lenses. What?
I couldn't understand any of that.
There's no comma anywhere, so I think it's supposed to be read. She flipped her long waist-length gothic black hair and opened her crimson eyes like blood. Like blood. I don't think that that's supposed to be there. Blood. She was wearing contact lenses. On. Okay. Whatever you say, grammar lady. She had pale white skin and she was wearing white makeup on. Apparently if you're wearing something, it has to be put on. Okay. Hermione, she actually spelled it right. Holy crap. Hermione was kidnapped when she was born. Her real parents are vampires and one of them is a witch. But Voldemort killed her mother and father, and her father committed suicide because he was depressed about it. She still has nightmares about it, and she is very haunted and depressed. It also turns out her last name is Smith and not Granger. Since she has converted to Satanism and she is in Slytherin now, not Gryffindor.
Hold on a minute, I have a quick thing to add. I read in my child's psych book that children, their memories start to form when they're 2. Hermione would only have memories of the Grangers.
No, she would only have memories of the Smiths.
No?
Oh wait, no, I see what you mean. But yeah, apparently, she's really scarred about it. Because,
yeah, but she can't even remember anything about her birth parents.
Okay, think of what we're reading right here.
Okay, you know what? I give up. I'm gonna go read now.
Think of what we're reading here. Nothing makes sense.
Okay, I'm reading.
Everyone's a freaking vampire and a witch at the same time. Nobody understands. Okay, where was I?
We're after the...
Since she has converted to Satanism, she is in Slytherin now, not Gryffindor.
Is Slytherin all Satanists?
Yeah, according to her, all preps are in Gryffindor, and...
What about Ravenclaw and Hufflepuff?
They eat Hufflepuffs, okay?
Oh god, I'm a Hufflepuff!
No one gives a shit about them.
I'm a Hufflepuff, though.
You poor soul. I'm a Slytherin, so whatever. What is it that you desire, you Oh, it's Snape. Never mind. I need to read reread that. What is it you desire, you ridiculous dimwits? Snape demanded angrily in his cold voice, but I ignored him. Vampire, I can't believe you cheated on me with Draco!
You weren't dating, you stupid bitch!
Well, she should be yelling that at Draco, not
Draco,
not
I can't believe you cheated on me with Vampire!
Yeah, I know.
That's what it should say.
Well, apparently now she's dating both, and you know where this story goes, and I do too, so
okay,
don't spoiler it. I shouted at him. Everyone gasped. I don't know why...
It just switched to Draco.
I don't know why Ebony's so mad at me. Oh crap, stupid phone. There we go. I don't know why Ebony is so mad at me. I went out with Vampire. I'm bi, so is Ebony. How do you know that?
She doesn't even show bisexual tendencies.
Yeah, but how...
So she's a fake bisexual.
But how does he know? He just, like...
They were dating her, a few days ago? And they've already banged?
No. They started dating... Let's see, this is, the second day of their dating. So, they've been dating, a day and, hours. So...
And another thing?
They just know these things.
This is I hope this fanfic ends with the realistic fact that she is pregnant.
She isn't.
I want to see it!
Okay, where was I? I'm bi, and so is Ebony. For a while, but... Oh, I went with Vampire. I'm bi, and so is Ebony. For a while, but then he broke my heart. He dumped me because he liked Brittany, a stupid preppy fucker.
I thought of a better prep name. Ashley.
Nah, that's okay.
And another thing, every Brittany I've pretty much met has been a bitch.
Shut up.
What?
Just shut up. We were just good friends now. He had gone through horrible problems, and now he is gothic. Haha, I would I would hang out with a prep. But I'm not going out with Draco anymore, said Vampire. Yeah, fucking right. Fuck off, you bastard, I screamed. Okay, it switched back. It just switched over for, one set of lines, and there's, no declaration that that's happening. You bastard, I screamed. I ran out of the room and into the Forbidden Forest where I had lost my virility.
What's my virility?
Okay, you just covered my phone.
Oops, sorry.
Okay, where I had lost my virility to Draco, and then I started to bust into tears. She doesn't burst into tears, she busts into it. And then just goes Chapter 9. Okay.
My turn.
Okay. You're okay. Chapter 9.
Ian, stop flaming, okay? I didn't read all the books. This is from the movie, okay? So it's not my fault if Dumbledore swears.
Dumbledore.
Be swids. I said he had a headache. And the wrists on Snap doesn't lick Harry now.
He doesn't lick him.
Is cause he's Christian and vampires are Satanists. MCR rocks. And another thing? What does that got to do with anything?
Apparently, Christians and Satanists hate each other because apparently... I'm not going to spoil it, so I'm just going to stop right there.
Okay.
It'll come to it eventually and I'll explain it.
I was so mad and sad. I couldn't believe Draco for cheating on me. I began to cry against the tree where I did it with Draco. Then, all of a suddenly, an horrible man with red eyes and no nose and everything started flying towards me on a broomstick. He didn't have a nose, basically like Voldemort in the movie, and he was wearing all black, but it was obvious he wasn't gothic. It was Voldemort. No! I shouted in a scared voice, but then Voldemort shouted, Imperious! And I couldn't run away. CROOKSHANKS!
Come here, kitty!
I don't have my cat with me, so sorry. Throw it! I shouted at him. Voldemort fell off his broom and started to scream. I felt bad for him, even though I'm a sadist, so I stopped. Okay, I figured out what she meant by that. What? Maybe she's a sadist in bed, but everything else she's not.
No, she says that she's a sadist because she just likes watching people get hurt and she cries tears of blood.
Either
way, I can understand Voldemort for screaming, because I would scream too if I got attacked by Hermione's cat. Oh, sorry, Bloody Mary. Smiths.
Ebony. He yelled, Thou must kill Vampire Potter.
He is now from the old English days.
I thought about Vampire and his sexa eyes and his gothic black hair and how his face looks just like Joel Madden. I remembered that Draco had said I didn't understand, so I thought, what if Draco went out with Vampire before I went out with him and they broke up? That's what I was trying to say, you stupid bitch!
Women these days. Okay, keep going.
No, Voldemort! I shouted back. Voldemort gave me a gun. No! Please! I begged. Thou must! He yelled. If thou does not, then I shall kill thy beloved Draco. How did you know? I asked in a surprised way. Voldemort got a dude, you're so retarded look at his face. I have telekinesis.
What?
He answered cruelly.
Okay, I just want to stop you there.
Yes.
Telekinesis is the ability to move things with your mind. How would he know?
I don't know. Telepathy?
Yeah, I think she was going for telepathy, but she went with telekinesis.
And if you doth not kill Vampire, then thou know what will happen to Draco, he shouted. Then he flew away angrily on his broomstick. I was so scared and mad I didn't know what to do. Suddenly, Draco came into the woods.
He came.
Hi, I said. Hi! Hi! He said back, but his face was all sad. He was wearing white foundation and messy eyeliner, kind of like a pentagram, get it? Between Joel Madden and Gerard Way. Both of those men are ugly!
Okay, it took me 3 times reading this chapter to understand. Since she's a Satanist,
she can't even say cross.
She won't. Yeah, but she said cross in like chapter 2 when she was putting on all of her stuff.
Yeah.
Like because she put 2 crosses in her ears.
Yeah.
But I finally figured it out. Pentagram is the equivalent of a cross, and it took me forever to figure that out because there's only 2 people.
Okay. Are you okay? I asked.
No.
No, he answered.
No, I'm not for reading this.
I'm sorry I got all mad at you, but I thought you cheated on me. I expelled
him.
That's okay, he said, all depressed, and we went back into Hogwarts together, making out.
Imagine how awkward that would be to walk up to the Hogwarts gates.
Hold on. I gotta check my Facebook notifications, because that's nagging me.